Hello everyone, my name is LaZeR, welcome back to another video on this channel and welcome to the final showdown. Now in the last video I did Big Boy versus Union Pacific 844 and Big Boy lost by a long shot. But then it got me thinking, since we got the Union Pacific 844 up to a tremendous speed, if we leave the percent on 78% power but give the New York Hudson 100% power, would the New York Hudson still win? Even though it's still got more power than the Union Pacific 844, but will the Union Pacific 844 still claim a lead? Even when it's just at 78% power? That is what we're here to find out. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on as well so you stay notified to the channel. But this is it. New York Hudson versus the Union Pacific 844. Which one is going to win? Leave your answers in the comment section below, my friends, and let's get to the programming. Right, so this programming is actually going to be a little bit different, because normally I'd program two engines going exactly the same speed. But the thing is, the Union Pacific 844, if I put too much power on it, it will blow up. So that is why I'm going to have her only at 78% power, but the New York Hudson is still going to have 100% power. But which one is going to win, I have no idea. So that's why I'm doing this experiment. Will this work? Now, some of you might think that this is a bit unfair to the Union Pacific 844 for only being on 78% power and the New York Hudson being on 100% power. You're probably thinking, why don't you have both of them on 78% power? That is a very good question, and the answer is that I want to give it a challenge. I want to be fair here. Well, actually, no, I'm being totally unfair. But anyway, let's get to the programming. So the New York Hudson is on platform number 1. And we are only going to give the Hudson 100% power. Now for the Union Pacific 844, which will be on platform 3, and we're going to give the Union Pacific 844 78% power, and we're going to see which one is the fastest. Right, programming is done. This is it, my friend. This is the final showdown. Union Pacific 844 versus the New York Hudson. We've got to beat the Hudson. This is the video goal here. We have to beat the Hudson because the Hudson has won the races way too many times now. It's time for a new leader, and I think the leader will be nothing better than the Union Pacific 844. But I'm super nervous. Which one's going to win? Leave your answer in the comment section below. Let's get racing. Super excited but super nervous. Right, here we go. We're going to click play and let the racing begin. And away we go. Right, Union Pacific 844 is starting off very slowly. The Hudson has already got the lead. But will the Union Pacific 844 catch up during its actual run? Sorry, spun, not run. No, run, not spun. I can't speak today because I'm so nervous. Right, the Hudson has got the lead at the moment. But will the Union Pacific 844 catch up? I have no idea. So let's see if we can try and catch up to the Hudson. I think it's already doing past 80 miles per hour. Let's have a look. The last time I had a race with the Hudson, I had it on 110% power. So it might be a bit slower than normally because it's only on 100% power. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I think it's doing some serious speed right now. What are we doing? Like 94.6 miles per hour? Where's the 844? I cannot see the 844. Look at that. That is way behind. Where is it? There it is. Wow, I think the Hudson has still got her crown. I don't think it's going to let it off that easily. So, and bear in mind, the Hudson is only on 100% power, and the Union Pacific 844 is on 78% power. Maybe I should have put the 844 on 100% power as well. I think this video is a bit unfair. Basically, we're doing 85 miles per hour. The Hudson isn't looking too bad, actually. But where is the 844? There it is, far, far behind. Will it catch up? No idea. But apart from that, I want to say that the New York Hudson has done its absolute best to actually win almost every single American race that we threw out there. Let's have a look in the distance. I think... Oh my god, I think the Union Pacific 844 is actually catching up. I can't actually believe what I'm seeing. The New York Hudson might actually lose this race. I mean, don't get me wrong, the New York Hudson is a fantastic engine, but the thing is, it's won too many races. We've got to have a new leader here. And the fact that the Union Pacific 844 is only on 78% power and it's still catching up to an engine that's on 100% power... Now this is interesting. Oh, look at this beast catching up. I think it's going to overtake the New York Hudson. It's quite a close race. Oh, look at this. It's catching up. It's catching up. Will it kick up its lead? Oh, no. The Union Pacific 844 has catched up. The New York Hudson is falling behind. Sorry, Hudson. How fast is the Union Pacific 844 going? Over 100 miles per hour. Let's see if we can try and stay in sync. I think it's doing about over 120 miles per hour. Let's try and slow down just a little bit so we try and stay in sync. I don't think we can stay in sync. Where's the Hudson? I have lost the Hudson. The Hudson's over there and it's falling behind. Let me switch camera. I can't, oh God, I can't see anything. Where's the Hudson? There's the Hudson. It's slowing down. I can't catch up to the Union Pacific 844 right now. Come on, speed it up, speed up, speed up. We need to stay in sync because this engine is just insane. I mean, look at the speed of this thing. And I have to say, I do love the Union Pacific 844. It's actually one of my favourite American steam engines. I just like the way it looks and just like the way it runs. And I love the detail in this particular DLC. I mean, it just looks nice. And look at that beautiful bright lamp. It's like a massive Christmas light, isn't it? Can you imagine the Union Pacific 844 actually being the Polar Express? I wouldn't complain about that. I mean, I think that would sound, or that would look awesome, actually. I think that's like a really cool idea. So let's have a look. There's the Union Pacific 844, and over there is the New York Hudson. I think we should put the Hudson maybe on 110%. Maybe it might be a bit more interesting. But remember, the Hudson could catch up because the Union Pacific 844 does need to slow down because it is going at tremendous speed, and I'm surprised it hasn't blown itself up yet. But let's have a look at the Hudson. Hudson's still going at a good speed, but it's obviously not fast enough to catch up to the Union Pacific 844. But by the looks of it, I think the Union Pacific 844 is actually slowing down and the Hudson is actually catching up. Right, Mr. Union Pacific 844, are you slowing down? Because I believe you are. Where is the Hudson? There it is over there. Oh, and that. Thanks, Union Pacific 844, for getting in the way. So, yes, she's slowing down, and I think the Hudson is not slowing down just yet. Where is the Hudson? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. No, she's catching up, I think, because the Union Pacific 844 is slowing down. But she's still maintaining its normal speed. Right, 844, let's apply the brakes just a little bit, because you are slowing down quite a lot now. But the New York Hudson is catching up. Ooh, this could be a close race. But I think we might have a new winner. The Union Pacific 844 has beaten the New York Hudson. The Hudson's record has been broken by the Union Pacific 844. I mean, finally, the Hudson, let's face it, has won every single race we threw at her. She's beaten Mallard. Maybe we should have had the Union Pacific 844 representing the United States of America in the German, English, American race. But it doesn't matter, because we finally have beaten the Union Pacific, not the Union Pacific, we have finally beaten the New York Hudson, which is something I was actually hoping to do. I mean, it's very close. I mean, the Hudson's just over there, and the 844 has finally come to a stop, but the Hudson is actually very close, so it's not a massive humiliation or anything like that. I mean, not like the big boy race we did last time. It was still actually pretty close, but I'm just glad we finally beat the Hudson, but it's still a fantastic looking engine. It's still got a lot of great detail on it as well. Let's bring it to a stop. There you go, Hudson. Very nice. Oh, you might have gone over a bit over beyond the 844, but that's okay. Finally, we have a new winner. The Union Pacific 844 has beaten the New York Hudson, which is something I wanted to do for a long time. But which engine would you prefer, the Union Pacific 844 or the New York Central Hudson? Leave your answer in the comment section below. Which one would you like better, the 844 or the Hudson? To be honest, I actually like them both. I mean, if you guys want to say both, you can say both if you want, because, you know, it's very hard to choose between two mighty American locos. I mean, they just look fantastic, and they sound fantastic too. But that concludes our video for today, my friends. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Twitch. All the links are in the description. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye for now. These things, sort of.